Nice when you get recognized with an individual award. So much the better.
Absolutely, and he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
That's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now you see the numbers for Irving in last week's ball game. 11 carries, 60 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple. A run up the middle with Irving. Now McCarthy. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrison. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Throwing is McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Smith in motion right. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 7. Now here's another carry for Harris. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
That's to the former Cardinal and Raven. It's Hollywood Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned to ballet school. Got the toes down.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now a first down carry for Harris. A pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now Wilson. That's to the sideline and in.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now Wilson. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. It's a 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Here's Wilson. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. In motion left comes Brown. Again, Wilson. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First and 10 at the 15-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. They work now on 2nd and 9. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing is Wilson. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Oh, he brings it in off the deflection. In for the Lions touchdown. Tutu Atwell. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Titans offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On play action, McCarthy. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw McCarthy. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. They run out of the gun with Irvin. And coughed it up. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. It's now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence. Last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions. Staring at a 3rd and 10. In motion, the tight end. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air with McCarthy. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. That's caught by Harrison, right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Throwing again, McCarthy. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Bout. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. McCarthy operating from the gun. Touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we send you down to Arlette, well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the 2nd half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense and running back Najee Harris set to take over once more. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. You can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Wilson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Breaks a tackle.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd and 6. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. And the Titans 1st down.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And quickly they get to the line. Operating from the gun.
McCarthy. Open man down the field. It's Bowers.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Brock Bowers.
37 yards.
And the Titans are able to widen their advantage.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over.
They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And he's got his target, Harris. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Beck. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now it's Wilson. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The Titans offense and J.J. McCarthy getting ready to go back to work.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
His throw incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Here's Cameron Johnston now as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Kick catching is there. Kicking.
Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
To throw is Wilson.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. It's Wilson. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Devontae Smith.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Lions are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third. Back now at Ford Field, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The visitors' offense and their running back, Bucky Irving, getting ready to go back to work. Now McCarthy. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Now 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Irving.
Oh, nice move.
Now, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
A gain of 15. First down, Tennessee.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Throwing is McCarthy. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. McCarthy.
He'll get that complete to Harrison.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed.
A big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. So Russell Wilson in the offense. Down 20-14. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they got him to the 45-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick 6, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense and Russell Wilson headed back onto the field. This is 1st and 10. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here we go. This is 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Eluding the pressure right.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it. Here's a handoff to Irving.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And now they're in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Brock Bowers
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half,
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your lineup and evaluate him on the field to unlock his true potential.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.